Have you ever had whiskey in a can? This is Two Stack Irish whiskey. This is my first time having it, even though I heard about it a few years back. Never had Two Stack. Two Stack is a source whiskey from Ireland, and this edition of whiskey actually changes by expression. This one that we're having is called the Signature Dram. So what actually happened with Two Stack? He sourced the whiskey or sourced whiskeys from different places and blend them to create the perfect dram. So this one we're having is a 40% single grain Irish whiskey that was aged in virgin oak, and then 40% single grain aged in bourbon cask, 8% pot still aged in Oloroso Sherry butt, 10% double malt aged in bourbon cask, and 2% peated malt aged in bourbon cask. So each expression that you will have will probably have one of these things that would show you what the dram is made of. But it's called the dram in a can. Does whiskey taste better in a can? I don't know. Honestly, when I had the first time, I thought it was a little gimmicky. I'm not going to lie, it's a little gimmicky, but we can't hate on it. The magic word of the day, or the secret word of the day, is can. We're going to call it can. CAN will be the secret word of the day. Let's try it and see what it's about. All right. Take our glass. We pour. This is the perfect 2 ounce. Now, downside, when you open it, you kind of have to finish it, which what I don't really like. But positive is you don't want to drink more than 2 ounce, or you don't want to drink more than 100 milliliters of whiskey. There you go. So 100 milliliter is what? I have to do the math later to understand what that is, but I'm sure it's 2.5 ounce. All right. Okay, enough about the whiskey in the can. Cheers. Let's try it. Wow. This whiskey has personality. To be able to blend all this variety of cask and whiskey together definitely creates something quite special, different from anything you've ever tried before. I see why they call it the signature cask, because it has depth, it has flavor, it has personality. So let's start. The nose is very fruity, but yet floral. A lot of floral nose, probably because of the peat and also the type of cask that was used, but fruity and floral on the nose. On the taste, holy crap. You get, first thing I get immediately is really, is not the sweetness, it's mostly the floral nose first. A little kind of, I would describe it as if you're having green bell pepper, right? Green bell pepper. That's the kind of note you get first. Then the sweetness come with a little honeysuckle that is coming through. And right in the mid palates, you get those ginger spice note that are coming through. And then at the finish, there's a little bit of those kind of wine notes that are coming. But immediately you get more of a little bit of vanilla caramel, which is typical, obviously a little bready, but that green and those honeysuckle and a little bit of that spice definitely is more of the permanent note. Overall, I've been having a lot of whiskey this month, and I would say I don't hate this. This for me is probably a whiskey I would drink for a conversation. Is a whiskey I will pair with a cigar. I'll have with food. It'll fall perfectly in a cocktail. I guess whiskey in a can works for anybody here. Hope you're following. And we'll see you at the next episode. Have you ever had a whiskey in a can? I guess this is our first. And cheers, everyone. It's lunch.